So anyway, whilst I was at Weatherspoons, Sedan, Swindon, bullshit situation that I just been in, um, I met an old boy. He's 91 years old. I've forgotten his name. It was it was like a female name, Drew, Drew, Donny. I don't know. But anyway, he's a nice bloke. Apparently, he lives around here because he saw me on the bus this morning. He said, "Were you on the bus this morning?" I said, "Yeah, I was." He said, "I thought you were because you were on your phones," and he couldn't understand how Bluetooth headphones work. And I explained to him what modern technology was all about. And he says to me, I said to him, "What music do you like?" And he says to me, "I like skiffle." And I said, "What the fuck is skiffle?" And he said, "Oh, it's like Lonnie Donegan." Now that's a name that I can remember. My mum's talked about him. I've heard it over the years. So I put it on the YouTube channel and I start to play it to him in the pub, and he's like, "Oh, it's fascinating." And there was something else. There was another artist, but I can't remember who it was. And that was skiffle, and I'd never heard of skiffle before. And now I've found this new genre of music, which to the older generation is what they were into. That's their drum and bass. That's their hip hop. That's their for my friend's taste, drill music, whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, there's no soul to music anymore. There's no rhythm and blues. There's no it drones on. It's bullshit. Get on with get over yourself. It's just not music. It's dribble. I can't get behind it. I like vocals. I like being able to sing. I like being able to rap. I like being able to uh, dance. I mean, I like dancing, but I don't want this modern day uh, drive of music that is changing the fabric of history with the way that the choices of the musical choices of the generation that we are now living with choose. And I'm talking to a 91-year-old who listened to Skiffle, and I don't even know what Skiffle is. So I'm intrigued. Um, but we're looking at doing a club. Uh, Somebody's setting one up. They want somebody to DJ. They've asked me if I might like to do it. And I said, "Oh, we could do events, theme nights, right? Different theme nights." That's what the person wanted. I said, "Yeah, that'd be brilliant." Now I'm thinking we could do a skiffle night and have 91-year-olds raving the night away in this bar. It'd be awesome. It'd be like taking them back to their youth when they listened to fucking gramophone. You know? Now they listen to crisp music on MP3 or whatever the latest format is. I don't know. I've been out of the loop, but yeah, the downloads nowadays are crisp and clear. When you play them on a good sound system, the older generation have never heard anything so great. It's like my mum and dad hearing a CD for the first time compared to a crackling vinyl piece of what do they call it? Slate? Yeah, a piece of slate. So, yeah, I had a few gramophones once. Gramophone records. They were this thick. They weren't like records where they're really flexible, but they were this thick. And I think they had His Master's Voice HMV symbol on them. And some of them were Beethoven. Don't ask me where I got them. I got them from not a legitimate source. Yeah, I'm ashamed of where I got them, but that's where they came from, and I don't know what happened to them. They disappeared. They're not in my record collection. I don't think they're in my mum's collective of mine and hers record collection together. So they're probably worth a lot of money. Gramophone records are very rare, and they're not of good quality, so they don't get listened to for pleasure. They just, I guess it's like jewelry, you just own it because it's an object. It's something beautiful. Most men think of women like that, but that's not the same comparison. If you've got an object like that doesn't have a purpose, I guess it's art. I guess it's art. There's no need for it. There's no purpose for it. There's no reason to have it. I can live without it. Why would I want to spend money on it? I'm an easy going person. Even if I had all the money in the world, I still would live the same way. I'd have better things. I'd live better, but I would still live in the same mindset. I'd still go in that pub and smoke that spliff and fucking walk out and tell them their food shit. I don't give a fuck. What are they going to do to me? Ban me from the pub? Ban me from Swindon? I'm banned from everywhere anyway. It's just a matter of time that they've forgotten. Yeah, this is what I said about alcohol, right? It's no good. You go out, you have a drink, you get accused of being this, that, whatever, thrown out of bars. The staff are sober, and he's pushing me. Now, in my youth, I might go and wait outside that pub all night for the fucker to come out. I won't do anything to him. I just let him know that I'm waiting for him. But I can't do that, right? Because that's intimidating. That's not what I set out to do today. I went out to go and look at a car, went to do some jobs and do some things, and have a meal and get back and go and look at this car. Unfortunately, the bloke's, well, actually, it's almost time to leave, but he wasn't available when I wanted him to be, and I'm not going to miss up on this opportunity. So I'm going to go and have a look at these cars, because he's got two. So I'm going to say to him, you sell one, I'll come back for the other. It doesn't matter. I need him to agree to let me buy one car. But this whole thing has thrown me. And like I said, I reported him because you can't have people, management of establishments that are well known and universal, like fucking Weatherspoons, assaulting members of the public. What would he have done if I'd hit him in the nose and broken his ridge of his nose? He'd have cried and gone to the police. But how dare he push me? How dare you, sir, push me and not expect to be retaliated against? But I'm better than that. I can stand up to the fucking stupidity of this bloke starting on me. He thinks he's doing his job. What he realises is he's about to lose his job.